Hi guys, so I'm back with another project share. This is for a swap that I joined over at myscraproom.ning.com, and this is for a swap that Miss Nika hosted, and she is Simply Shimmery Scraps here on YouTube, and the theme of the swap was Shabby Vintage Toilet Paper Mini. So this is the mini that I created, and my partner was Charmaine, and she is Charmed by the Sea here on YouTube, and I'm going to link her below. And as all of you guys know, my minis are not that mini. They're more kind of a chunky kind of thing. So oh Lord, this was quite the endeavor. So we'll just get right into it. So the paper collection that I used was Hope Chest by Paislee. And so that's all the paper that I used besides the plain cardstock for the bases and the wrapping of the cover. But everything else was the Paislee Hope Chest. So on the cover, I went with one of the frames from Michael's. I used some roses that I got over on the scrapyard, and I used some here and here and here. The frame is a Michael's dollar frame, and I just ripped the back off, left the acetate, and then it's still a usable frame that you can put a picture in behind it. So she can still add her own photo there. This flower is a Prima flower, and it is from the Romantique collection, and it's from something that I got on the scrapyard as well. This is a title sticker from the paper collection, and then this is one of the metal embellishments from Michael's, their $1.50 bin. So this is the spine of it, and it's just some specialty paper that I got at Michael's. Some more of the paper collection paper, and then on the edges I used some of, let me find out the name of it. It is the Lace on a Roll from Recollections, and I used it on these two edges because I knew they were going to be flexing quite a bit, so I didn't want the edges to crack because I wasn't sure how much use opening and closing. So I actually made it into kind of a box, and I thought about putting a top on it. I've run out of time. The front cover opens with a Velcro closure, just like that. And it's six rolls, so it's quite a bit of, so she could actually, there's enough clearance here where she could decorate or put some stuff there, and on the back inside cover and front inside cover there's enough clearance where she could do she could add some stuff if she'd like to there. So this first page is, this canvas butterfly is from the Paislee Hope Chest collection. Another bird, this is a bird cage from that same metal embellishment that I used on the front from Michael's, the $1.50. Some more roses that I got from the scrapyard. And then these are two tags, and these are the little grunge tags from CC Designs. And it's the grunge tag, and I just used some of the paper from Hope Chest and created those. I inked the backs, and I used a stamp from the dollar stamp swap that I hosted and received as a gift. And here's the funny thing, it was actually a gift that Charmaine actually sent me, and this mini is for Charmaine. And so see, I'm using the stamp already. It's lovely, and it just fit perfectly. Each of these, now these are the journaling tags from the actual paper collection, and I inked the edges. I had to cut them down a little bit to fit into the toilet paper rolls, and I actually didn't like the way the toilet paper rolls were fitting, so I just took some cardstock and I created my own rolls out of that. And then I used Stampin' Up!, I think it's the round tab punch, and just created some tabs, and everything in this mini is actually inked with antique linen. So this just slides, let's see if I can get it into the actual pocket. So there's the pocket right there, and then you flip over to the back page, and these are so small it actually got fatter and fatter because I was trying to make room for journaling and photos. So on this I used just paper. I punched out using the Martha Stewart butterfly punch, and then my Sakura Stardust pen right there. I just glittered it. And these are held by magnets. So this one actually flips down 3 times. So it's, and then you can flip it up like that. So it flips up like that, and then it flips down like that. And one more time. So all the way up and all the way down. So this all is held up by magnets, so she can add pictures or journaling. This page, it's just a little booklet with using cardstock in the paper collection, and she could put a photo or something there. This little wooden ticket is from Recollections, more Martha Stewart butterfly punch, here, here, and here. And I used the liquid pearls to do the centers of these, and I actually also painted these roses with the liquid pearls, and the color I think is called Bisque. And then another journaling tag from that 3x4 collection. So there's that. And then flipping over to this side, this is another magnet one, and it just flips down. And then this one, I used more Martha Stewart butterflies right there, more perfect pearls in the center, and this one just flips up. So this one is a little more simple, just a couple of flips there, and it's let's close it the right way so it'll stay flat, and it's held by magnets. This is a lace pocket that I created with just some lace from my stash, some more of the flowers that I got on the scrapyard. This is a butterfly paper clip from the actual Hope Chest collection, and then inside of this there is a little envelope, and this is a little, it's called Antique Mirror, and it is from Prima, and I don't know exactly which collection it is. I got it off the scrapyard as part of a lot, and I don't know. This little envelope I created out of just cardstock, and then I stamped all over with that stamp, and inside there's 2 little tags that she can hide stuff in, or, you know, whatever, and it's held by Velcro. So that just fits right in there. This next page, oh Lord, it's really fat. So this next page is just a simple waterfall, some more roses, and then there's a little lace doily behind it, and this is just a simple little waterfall piece that I did. And I don't remember if I put, did I put magnets there? Yes, I did. It is held down with magnets, so if you flipped it forward, it wouldn't fall forward. I don't know why, I'm just big into magnets lately. This is just a little fold-out piece, and it's held by Velcro, little Martha Stewart butterfly punch, and I just kept these pretty simple and pretty flat, and this one flips open, you flip it down, or up and then down, so it's just paper from the paper collection, so lots of room for anything that she wants to put in there. Here's another little tag. I know I kept it simple and embellishments to a minimum, but yet this mini is still a monster. And this is this page right here. There's just a couple little tags, and these tags are from the ephemera package that go with this collection, and I just inked them on the edges, and then on the back I inked with the antique linen, and then again I stamped the stamp that Charmaine sent me, and the color that I used to do all the additional stamping is actually frayed burlap. So those fit. I kind of created a little corner pocket. There's a little lace doily here. This little wood piece is from Michael's, and just believing this little bird piece is part of the $1.50 metal pieces, a Prima flower, little flat back pearl, and then these are just 2 leaves from Recollections. On this page, some lace from my stash, some more Prima flowers here, some more roses here, punch from Martha Stewart Butterfly Punch, and then this wooden ticket, I added some of the Martha Stewart, I punched out from the paper and then glued them on top. There's actually butterflies underneath of them, but I thought that they'd look a little better 3D, so I just used some of the paper from the paper collection there. And then I created this little envelope here with 2 little tags, which I inked the back and stamped those. And there's those. And those just slide right in there. This, just another little tag from the journaling cards, inked on the end. And then this right here, I just created like a little pocket using a piece from the ephemera, and I cut it in half and then I rounded the corners to match the paper. More Martha Stewart butterflies here and here, a little lace doily, and some of that lace on a roll trim right here that I used on the cover. And then there's a little pocket, or a little flip out, and it's just 2 pages, and I added some more of the Martha Stewart butterflies just to give it a little bit of interest, because it was just very plain without it. And that just slips right in there. And then for the last page, I have this little corner pocket. This is a Cherry Lynn, oh gosh, what is it? It's a ornate corner die, a little Martha Stewart butterfly there, and then a couple Prima flowers with a flat back pearl. This is a ticket from the ephemera collection, and more paper from the paper collection. And this actually is held by a magnet. It flips out like that. And there's a little, oops, there's a little tag in, 2 tags inside that I created with the paper collection, and then just inked and stamped the back. Thought I was going to get through the whole video without dumping that, but I guess not. Okay, let's get this back in focus. Good Lord. I used some corners from, I think, Making Memories, just some metal corners, and you can slip stuff behind. I love that little puppy, but you can slip stuff there. And then on this one, you can also slip stuff down in there. So there's that. And then this actually has another pocket here. Pull it out just like that. Okay, and then you flip the very last page. This is the other piece of the ephemera pack that I cut in half, and I just placed it at the bottom to create a little pocket. Another lace doily, some more roses, Martha Stewart Punch. And then these 2 are tickets from the ephemera collection again that I've just inked and stamped the back, and those just fit in that pocket right there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope Charmaine enjoys it when she gets it, and thank you all so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time. Have a great day.